chaos is near as this Extreme Rules match is underway. Hold on, interesting here. Looks like a handshake before things get going.
Look, I could have all the respect in the world for my opponent, but that doesn't mean I wasn't going to do what I had to do to win by any means necessary. Just remember that.
I guess the key here is for neither one of these superstars to take things personally if it eventually comes to that point. Placing her in the corner. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Now positioned on the top rope.
Placing their opponent into position. Dangerous situation for both competitors. Superplex. Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone.
Quick thinking from JC. A hammerlock applied and an arm breaker. Oh, that'll weaken your arm. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
She's pulling out a table, adding some furniture into the mix here.
Goes for sliced bread, but it's blocked. And reverse power slam, drilling their opponent down.
And now we've got a steel chair in the mix.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
I mean, this kind of damage is almost guaranteed in an Extreme Rules match.
Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
She's setting up the table for something big here.
A bit of hot dogging from her here.
And here goes JC, taking a look under the ring apron.
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this.
Oh my God. Jane has no control here.
Yeah, JC's being completely neutralized.
Got them off their feet here.
Good God. Just exploded through that table. Splinters everywhere.
Grabbing this odd bag of God knows what. Surely with sadistic intentions in mind.
She's taking things to the floor here.
Taking out the goodie bag, and I'll tell you right now,
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
all those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before. Managed to get out of harm's way.
Headbutt. Oh, this is going to get nasty.
Razor's edge. Taken out with double knees.
Climbing up. She got something big planned here.
From the heavens.
Frog splash. The pin. It's all or nothing time. And she kicks out right away.
She wasn't even down for one. She's got so much spirit.
Wait a second now. I've seen this before. Bringing out this ladder to create a bridge of some sort. Trust me, this never ends well.
Looked like a bag, but
She's pulling out the thumbtacks. These are some hardcore desires being fulfilled right here.
looking to take out the trash here.
Back into the ring here.
Are those thumbtacks?
Oh, come on. This is turning a corner now. This is sadistic thinking here. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. She's got something prepped.
Ooh.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse.
Victor. Roll pinning combination.
Super kick to the face.
That might have knocked Jane out for good.
What a display of strength here.
Oh, wait a minute. We're going up top. I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those attacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Neckbreaker! Ouch. There's a roll through.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Merciless kick to the back right there.
Moonsault to follow. Taking out the trash.
And I also see a cut on the face of Jane.
Rough landing on the ladder, and things can only get worse from here.
Headed out to the arena floor now.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Look out!
All the way down to the floor.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Mistake made by Jane. And she quickly turned that around.
Clearly has dangerous, malicious intentions in mind for her.
And if she can't get off this ladder, those intentions are going to be very real and very painful.
Airborne!
JC sidesteps it.
Comes crashing down.
Oh, my!
What a show of disrespect standing on their opponent, but
Into a moonsault. Digging the steel steps right into them. Disgusting.
Connected with the axe handle.
And her head continues to be the focus here.
it's got to be affecting her equilibrium. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. And JC Jane gets all of the discus big boot.
Oh, scattered that one.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
She goes back into the ring. Toss by the neck.
Kick to the leg. Duck the kick.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
There's a roll through. Super kick in the face.
And if that doesn't finally get the job done, then I don't know what will. And we obviously expected a good match, but these ladies have defied even the greatest of it.
Uh-oh. Oh, so athletic.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Through a ladder. Battling that over here by our announce table.
I think that means it's time for us to step away from the announce table for safety's sake. Preparing the table for a delicious buffet of punishment and destruction here.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, strong impact. And she's pouring out those thumbtacks now, spreading them around. She's not playing here. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. That unraveled on JC. Spring, ooh! Those thumbtacks!
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
And Jane reverses it.
JC doing what she can do to alter that beat down.
Yeah, but Jane needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one. This has been a display of the highest caliber.
Just listen to this crowd. I can't hear myself think. Oh, my goodness. That's it.
My God, she will be pulling out splinters all night long. A array of headbutts.
And it's just really hard to watch her be taken down like this.
She's got to start fighting back to get in this match.
The thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Look at the platter with a DDT. Vicious, aggressive attacks. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Under the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Whoa, whoa, effective fist to get out of trouble.
Heavy impact. Jane has no control here.
JC's got to slow down the assault.
Beautiful moonsault to follow.
Listen to this place. It's electric.
Victory roll pinning combination.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Oh, stop right to the hand. Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Snapped with a devastating maneuver.
And a mud hole is being stopped. And now she's unleashing an onslaught of offense.
And you can't stop her right now. You can only hope to contain her.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now. Oh, no!
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Brilliant countering by both
Into the jump.
JC has her opponent on tree.
Looking for the pin.
What? How the hell are they going to kick out of that so fast, man?
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
Two boots to the mush.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
It's not the thumbtacks.
Working the leg with that move. Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. It's incredibly difficult to walk. Jane has no control here.
Yeah, JC's being completely neutralized.
Oh,
She had that scouted. Jane showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her offense in.
Fighting back, she's still very much in this match.
Caught with an knee. Send it to the corner.
Diving splash in the corner.
Oh, managed to make a well-timed kick to the gut.
Catches the leg.
Back and forth trading reversals. Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Ooh, and fights back.
Throwing hands with suck.
Going for it again.
Wait a minute. Oh, big knees right here. Another one. 3 big knees to the hamstring.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies. Double stomp to the legs.
Good night. And Jane reverses it.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds. Ducks out of harm's way.
Atomic drop into it. Up kick to the face.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
She gets position in the corner.
Mistake made by Jane.
Oh, solid cut.
Measuring it up one more time. Over the top backstabber.
Jane was not ready. It could be over.
Oof, right to the leg.
Going for the legs, going right after the base. And the leg getting more attention paid to it.
I can honestly say I've never, ever called anything like this in my entire career here.
I have, but it was an old man with a long mustache. Punishing.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
She's in danger on that top turnbuckle.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Lights out. DDT connects.
That could make an opening for her.
That would
Will that do it for JC? Will that do it?
Cover. Kick out. I don't believe it.
I don't know how she was able to kick out of that, man.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
Oh, gets that jawbreaker instead.
It retaliates with a counter. Oh, no. Look away.
All those attacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Lift it up. What's next? Opponent. Big punches it now. Set up on the top rope. Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body. She's got a ladder now. What is she going to do with it?
Moving into the ring.
To the eyes. Desperate counter.
great.
There's a roll through.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be no...
Finally over. Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
result.
I am the one they hard to see. You know that she's that beauty and that beast. I'm that beast. There is no surrender, no retreat. No retreat. I am headed to the top, best believe, best believe. I am the truth, yes I am. Tell me I can, I'll show you I can. Started at the bottom, headed to the top floor. Living good, but you know that I want more.
There you are. I've been looking for you all day.
They've been keeping me busy. Had to shoot all new matchup graphics, promotional shots. My hand feels like it's about to fall off after signing about 1,000 8x10s.
It's tough being the archetype.
Honestly, it's nice being the archetype. I missed it.
You were gone for like 2+ years.
The time I got to spend with my family was worth it. But now I'm ready to show them what Mom can do in the ring. Plus, I think they were getting sick of me being home all the time.
Well, that's all good to hear. Not an easy first match back tonight, though, against our women's champion. If it were up to me, I would have given you a warm-up. I'm pulling for you. But Jordan Grace, she's the real deal.
I know I was out, but I didn't stop watching the product. I've seen Jordan's matches, and I know what she can do.
Seeing her on TV is one thing. Facing her in the ring is another, especially with Heyman in her corner. But look, I know you're up first tonight, so I'm sure you want to go get ready for your match. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Pierce.
Wow, what's it been? 10, 12 years?
Something like that. Good to see you, Punk. You've been on quite the run since you came back to WWE.
Thanks. And now it's your turn. I saw they put you right back in the title picture against Jordan Grace and my old buddy Heyman. Must be nice. Took me over a year after I returned to even sniff a title shot.
Well, different situations. Unlike you, I wasn't sitting home for 10 years watching hockey with my dog.
Hey, at least Larry enjoys my company. I heard your family couldn't wait to get rid of you. In any event, I have a feeling you'll pick up right where you left off. Once that archetype music hits and they see you out there with your old familiar look, they'll be chanting your name and you'll be more than ready to take care of business.
Why change what always worked, right?
Change can be good. Not saying you need to start a mutiny or anything, but at the same time, you don't want to rely on old habits too much.
Got it. You know I'm not one of your NXT kids, right? I can handle this.
Yeah. Good luck out there.
I gotta ask, are you sure?
Good to see you too, Paul. Am I sure about what?
Any of this? We all know it's not going to turn out well when you face my client, the reigning, undisputed WWE Women's Champion, Jordan Grace. A lot's changed since you left WWE. Let's be real. I'm not sure you even belong here anymore. So do yourself a favor. Turn around, pack up your stuff, and go home. Because I'm telling you, promising you, this is the beginning of the end.
A lot has changed, Paul. Hell, you're on your third client since I left. But here's the thing. I'm not going anywhere. I do belong here. And you'll realize that when I defeat your latest Paul Heyman client tonight.
Things could have been so much different between you and me. You could have been my Paul Heyman client, my champion, but you turned down my offer. And for what? To go spend more time with your family? Home playing soccer, Mom? Wasting away into a shell of yourself? Was it worth it? Giving up the opportunity to work with the greatest mind in the business while you sat on the sidelines watching the industry pass you by?
I think everything happens for a reason.
Oh, I agree. And what's gonna happen tonight is your comeback will be the shortest of all time. And the reason will be Jordynne Grace. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Nice to meet you, Roxanne. That was an incredible match for the women's IC title at Mania.
Aw, I'm so glad you think so. Because I went out there, won the title, and stole the whole damn weekend. But all anyone is talking about today is the archetype. Hey, Roxanne, you see the archetype is back? Roxanne, you see she's making a comeback against Jordynne Grace for the WWE Women's title? Roxanne, you think she's gonna win?
So do you?
What I think is that people should be talking about the prodigy, not the archetype. Jordynne and Heyman might have the WWE Women's Championship over on Raw, but everyone knows who's the alpha on SmackDown.
Wow. What happened to that fresh-faced, enthusiastic up-and-comer I saw debut on NXT a few years back? You really have changed.
How long have you been away? 2 years? 3? That's practically my entire career. People called you the archetype because you were what a professional wrestler was supposed to be. Now, you're just a special attraction for people who enjoy nostalgia.
This nostalgia act is about to win the WWE Women's Championship on her first night back. Maybe if you ever graduate to a grown-up title, I'll give you a shot.
I don't think you're going to have to worry about giving anyone a shot at anything.
Really? Why is that?
Jordynne Grace is going to walk through you without breaking a sweat. If she doesn't send you crawling back into early retirement, I'll be the next in line to do it.
Glamour is forever.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
It's the archetype ready to make her long-awaited return.
I've been in her shoes before. You've had that long layoff and now you're back in the spotlight. It's sink or swim time for the archetype.
Let's be honest, I think the challenger is swimming against a strong current. Hell, even a riptide in the form of WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace. This has the potential to go sideways real fast.
The Archetype claims she hasn't missed a beat. It's time to find out if that's true.
It's not over until I win.
The WWE Women's Champion, Jordan Grace, is here.
All measurables aside, there's one intangible that Grace has that the Archetype does not. Paul Heyman.
You can't put a value on what Paul Heyman brings to the table. I'd be surprised if Jordan will need any help here tonight. But if she gets caught off guard, she has that fail-safe. The Archetype has no answer for that.
Let's see if the champion will send the Archetype back where they came from.
Introducing the challenger from New York, Lady Destroyer. And her opponent from Austin, Texas, the WWE Women's Champion, Jordan Grace.
This is what it's all about for these women. This title, this championship, this honor. Here we go. It's the Raw after WrestleMania, and our WWE Women's Champion is wasting no time in facing their next challenge in the returning Archetype.
This is a match we thought we would never see, let alone witness just one night after the showcase of the Immortals.
Credit to Paul Heyman's client, Jordan Grace. She doesn't dodge any challenge. She just better hope that doesn't catch up to her tonight. Kick to the leg. Oh, duck the kick.
Snapmare.
Cutting it off with a stiff gut punch.
And an up kick to the face.
Spine buster. Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Paul Heyman's client, Jordan Grace, is defending her WWE Women's Championship against the returning Archetype in a showdown worthy of next year's WrestleMania. Right now on Raw.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
These attacks of the champ are adding up.
She's got to shrug this off and just keep going.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
Grace having trouble shifting the tides.
Any of Grace's defenses have been pegged.
Into a monkey flip.
And you don't often see the champion get thrown around that easily.
Oh, a boot to the back.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps. Taking all their frustrations out on the champion and doing so in the most inelegant way possible.
You still think the Archetype is swimming upstream, Wade?
She looks great, but she better stay focused here.
Jordan's recovered.
Inverted tilt-a-whirl slam from the champion.
Like I was saying.
And here comes a running clothesline from Grace.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
This could be it.
Juggernaut drop. This is over. Jordan Grace has successfully defended her WWE Women's Championship, turning back the Archetype with relative ease.
This was not the comeback the Archetype had hoped for, to say the least. And now, she's going to be asking herself a lot of hard questions.
Now what?
Jordan Grace just put an exclamation point on her WrestleMania weekend.
Well, if it wasn't clear already, it's officially a new era in WWE. The Archetype is a thing of the past, and Jordan Grace reigns supreme.
I'm not sure how the Archetype is going to regroup from this.
She might not regroup at all.
We are now joined by a former champion who made their long-awaited return tonight, the Archetype. Let's open up the floor to questions. Let's start off in the front row.
Thank you. Marcus Brown from the Wrestling Spectator. I wanted to know how you're feeling after that match.
Thanks, Marcus. I'm a bit banged up. That gorilla press to the floor didn't help. But nothing I haven't felt before. I'll be all right.
Okay, next up, third from the back.
Hi, Robin Ray from the Women Who Fight podcast. Have you had a chance to check out the reaction on social media?
I've been in the trainer's room for the past 2 hours, so no, I haven't. Why? What's going on?
You're currently the #1 trending topic worldwide.
Oh, here we go.
One post reads, and I quote, "The Archetype is like a fast food burrito. You haven't tried it in a while, so it sounds like a good idea, but it's a sloppy mess, leaves you feeling unfulfilled, and then exits in a hurry."
Look, I'll be the first to admit, I didn't perform up to my standards tonight. Am I disappointed? Of course. But I'm not gonna let one bad match define me.
We have time for one more question. Robert, you were next?
Thanks. Robert Inkin, Sports Coverage Daily. With how your night turned out, are you going to continue your comeback, or was this just a one-time appearance and you'll be looking to spend more time at home?
I think a lot of people are wondering the same thing, so I'm glad you asked that. Here's my response. I will not give up that easily. All that negativity, it's fuel. I'm gonna use every negative post, every negative comment from the crowd, the locker room, the media. I will use all of that negativity to fuel my comeback. I will train harder than I've ever trained before. I'll be the first to show up and the last to leave. I refuse to go out like this. I refuse to let my fans down. I refuse to let myself down. So I'm gonna take a step back, recess. And the next time you see me, the real Archetype will be back. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Archetype.
Trying to remember who you used to be? Or wondering if you'll ever get back?
A little bit of both, maybe. The place looks nicer than I remember.
We've made some upgrades. A lot's changed since the last time you were here.
Don't have to tell me that.
Yeah, I saw your comeback match. I saw the press conference, too. That could have gone a whole different way. But you showed up, took it on the chin, didn't point fingers, didn't play the victim.
I got beat. There's no hiding from that. But I'm not staying beat. I'm here to give everything I've got and find out if there's more in the tank than everyone saw last week.
Well, then you've come to the right place. You know, everybody talks about my big comeback in 2002 like it started at SummerSlam. But the match? That was the easy part. What they didn't see is the months of grind that came before it. The quiet work, the doubt, the pain. You ready for that? Because it's not going to be nearly as much fun as playing soccer with your kids.
I'm not ready for full-time carpool duty, but being home reminded me who I am and why I fight. The whole family knows. Mom's going back to work.
Glad to hear it. We've got a bunch of hungry talent here dying to test themselves against someone like you. You'll push them. They'll push you harder. You've got the run of the place. Talk to me or Justine when you want to set up a match.
Thanks. I will.
Oh, I almost forgot. There's a little gift waiting for you in the locker room. Courtesy of Paul Heyman and Jordan Grace.
Is it in a flaming paper bag?
No, but it might as well be.
All right.
Truth will ultimately prevail.
You find your gift?
Yeah, shovel. Bow on the handle, real thoughtful. Pretty sure they think they already buried me.
Interesting. I assume they sent it to you so you could dig your own grave. Both work. Look, don't let Heyman get under your skin. Toss it out and forget about it.
Not a chance. I'm keeping it as fuel. Every time I look at it, I'll remember what happens when you get too comfortable. That's not happening again.
Sounds like they made a mistake and poked the bear. You want to get into the ring and show us what happens when the bear wakes up?
What do you got for me?
This match will really knock off the ring rust. Take out your frustration in this match.
Wow, this place really is for everyone now. I guess we all need our comeback moment. Or moments, maybe.
Maybe you and I need to have a moment in the ring.
That's cute. But I'm not here to train, I'm here for a shoot. You know, media week, branding, It's a full-time job. I mean, when you're half of the most talked about team in NXT, you kind of have to keep the spotlight warm.
You and Nikita Lyons, right? You know, being the most talked about only matters if you can back it up. So don't get ahead of yourself.
Spoken by someone down here playing catch-up. If you'll excuse me, I've got anything better to do than continue this conversation. Good luck on your little comeback tour.
Well, look what the Cap dragged in. Guess snack time and school runs only scratched the itch for so long, huh? Had to go from here comes the airplane to here comes the pain.
Something like that, Justine.
Hey, I get it. This place has a way of sticking in your blood.
Says the woman who cashed in her second act by powerbombing her own niece into a legacy feud.
Hey, she swung first. I just swung smarter.
And how'd that end up working out for you?
Yeah. You want in on a training match or what?
What do you got?
Show Heyman what you think of his little gift in this next match.